In this chamber, southeast of the wolf's lair, you see that the giants have preserved the corpses of mutilated victims.
I'm going to say deer.
Their bodies are obviously hacked and very dead, not merely frozen whole.
Oh no.
But you see them frozen, these figures frozen in the ice. Each of those blocks you can see on the map is one of them. There are 8 total.
What are they?
You see a dwarf wearing armor, bearing the livery of Emberhold, wielding a axe. It's not
It's
Shmuel.
not Shmuel.
It's not Shmuel. You see an elf
That's a brutal way of getting rid of
with a long. You see an elf with a long case at their feet.
It's a trap.
You see a human wearing a jeweled belt. You see another human with a tube in their hand. You see another dwarf that has a spilled pouch of gems at their feet. You see another human who doesn't appear to have much, but has a ring on their finger.
I'm going to cast enemy detection.
You detect nothing but the wolves nearby.
Oh, then I'm going to walk up to the
And
one.
you see a half-elf grasping a sack with a burst seam showing silvery coins.
Should I take 10 minutes?
And you
to
see another human wearing gleaming armor.
cast detect magic?
Can you detect good and evil, maybe?
I have divine sense. Yeah.
Could you try and...
Yeah, I'll do that. I use divine sense.
You let loose a divine sense. No undead, no celestials, no fiends, no fiends, no fae.
If everyone's like
Magic, you want to see if there's anything cursed about them?
Yeah, or yeah.
Let's see if there's
Alright.
anything.
So we take 10 minutes for me to.
You take 10 minutes to cast detect magic.
Yes.
The battle axe that the dwarf is holding is magical. The
Okay.
case at the feet of the elf has something magical in it. The jeweled belt is not magical. The something in the tube that the human is holding, the second human, is magical. The gems are not magical. The ring that the third human is wearing is magical. And the final human is wearing magical armor.
Can I do an investigation check to see if they seem trapped? Or-
Me as well.
They're,
Yeah, you can roll investigation.
didn't you say they were like clearly dead?
They are very clearly dead.
Yeah,
and
I just
encased in
wanted to see.
ice.
Still, I don't know if it's trapped or not. so
I wanna be
I'll
careful.
Take the chance.
They're
Oh,
not
that
undead.
is
You know for sure there's no undead. They're not going to come to life and attack you.
Yeah, that's fine.
But
19.
that was awful, and so it is a 16 for me.
Both of you looking around the room for traps. You don't see anything obviously set up as a trap, but you notice, much like the room out there, you see the icicles hanging overhead. And as Arunganir takes a particularly big step, you see them shake a little bit. You figure, yeah, any
Bring them all down
strong
first, right?
vibration.
Could bring him down.
I am
we bring
going
him
to
down right now?
cast Flaming Sphere. And I'm going to send it up and start melting the icicles.
Okay. What would we like to do?
Wait till I'm
look at
finished.
the box.
Don't get any closer. Or you're going to get speared.
You begin melting the icicles. How long does that last?
A minute.
Okay.
Like I have it running through them.
Mm-hmm. Okay, yeah, you're running through them with icicles. The water quickly starts dripping down below.
I at least want to get rid of the ones that are closest.
Yeah, you can do so. What do we want to do after that?
I want to look at the ring. I want to look
Battle
at the
axe?
box.
Hmm?
I guess I will look at the tube.
It's a scroll tube.
I figured.
The battle axe is a finely made dwarven battle axe. You go look at that ring on the human, the ice. You can't see it super well through the ice, but you see gold with a reddish gem on it.
Mm.
What do you want to look at, Meg?
The box.
What box?
The
Do you mean the
box.
case?
At the elf's
The
feet?
case. Yeah.
The case? Yeah, it's a black case. You can't tell much from it.
Well, I want to open it.
It's in ice. They're all encased in ice.
I'll whip my hair back and forth. Not like really, but like I'll run it over.
So I'm
Just
gonna
like-
use...
I'm gonna cast.
Do-do-do.
You can't sear it. You gotta flambe.
I cast flaming sword.
We were talking about Adventure Zone earlier, or not
Good.
Adventure Time earlier.
Oh, that's also good too.
Yes.
I
I
cast
guess
flaming
I
sword.
will use prestidigitation to warm the ice.
Okay.
I begin to start
I'll
carving
do the
away
same.
at the battle axe.
Yeah, you guys slowly begin the process of melting through the ice for the things you want.
So
You retrieve the battle axe
Uh-huh.
from the frozen grip of this dwarf.
Come on, just let go, please.
also I...
Wait, did someone go for the ring?
Yeah, I
Uh, Ro hasn't made any progress towards getting it.
I don't have anything that'll melt it. I also like put my fucking hands on
How long
it.
does the flame sword work?
That's also. Well, let's see. Flame blade lasts for 10 minutes.
Okay. Yeah.
I carve away at
Okay.
the area for you.
Oh, thanks.
just cuts off the finger.
Oops.
Okay, like rub it.
I kind of cut the finger off. Okay, there.
Thanks.
It's good.
We stopped. We're like, oh.
Yeah.
Oh,
you
shoot.
you don't recognize
Like-
any of these people, but you can tell from the features that they are Hakami or of Emberhold or Summer's Light.
They don't need their stuff anymore.
I'll go ahead and start carving off the other valuables that are around them.
Yeah, this takes you a lot of time. Your sword does run out. It would have
Okay.
taken most of that 10 minutes to get the axe out.
That's fine. I use Wraith
but
and
yeah,
Siege break my way through the rest.
yeah. With Torvi's hair, you can definitely
Okay, cool.
get your way through most of these things. So yes, you have the battle axe, you have the ring. Do you want the money stuff too?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, you get the sack of silvery coins. That's 471 silver pieces.
Pretty nice.
Where do you go?
You get the jeweled belt.
10 gold each.
You get the tube. You get the spilled pouch of gems. There's 37 in all. Each is worth 10 gold.
Okay.
You get the long black case. And the gleaming armor off of the human.
That
at the
takes a
end.
little extra time.
That does take a little extra time.
So first you have to thaw it out, then you have to remove it.
Alright.
So what's in the scroll tube?
What's
You-
in the case?
You open the scroll tube, and you find a scroll that you see has all kinds of protection symbols, warding symbols against elementals. It is a scroll of protection from elementals.
Cool.
Torvi, you kick open the case, and you see a
Sniper rifle.
staff.
Oh,
A staff.
A long blue staff made of ice, wrapped with some leather.
what?
What does it do? Does it take attunement?
Can a non-wizard attune to it? I wonder.
I don't know. You guys don't know what it is.
Can
I
do I
say,
need to?
Saffron, I don't want to let this out of my possession yet.
Alright.
But can you identify this?
Alright, that'll take me about 10 minutes.
Where did I put all the
Without
cards
casting
that
a
were
slot.
things you guys
I-
don't have?
I
There.
tend to not prepare to detect magic and identify.
Can you do mine as well?
Alright, yeah. Yeah, so
Well,
So you guys
that
just
would be-
spend like an hour hanging out in this fucking room,
Yeah,
carving things out, like
and
and then
identifying.
detecting,
identifying them.
Yeah.
Okay.
identifying.
You don't have anything better to do. You
Yeah.
guys killed like 4 people.
You
We
guys
got
keep
it.
watch while I identify.
Yeah. I'll keep
The
Everything.
okay, so everything.
But should we?
Sure.
It's 1, 2, 3, 4 items, magical items in total.
40 minutes.
Yeah.
So that's a whole almost basically like with the time. Yeah, that's almost 2 hours with the time it takes for you guys to dig these things out.
Okay.
So the
It's up to you.
scroll included?
Scroll, I'm not including in that. There's a ring. There's
I don't know,
armor.
we've already been here for like a long time.
There's a staff, and there's a.
You can
axe.
leave the armor. We'll do half an hour.
Alright.
Yeah, no one's gonna put on the armor.
Yeah.
It is plate mail.
I'm ready.
But
I'm sure.
Yeah.
I can identify it once we get back to camp.
Gosberg will
I
love it.
literally just got this like really nice armor.
Alright, so y'all identify the
Unless
ring.
you want.
you identify the ring.
Unless you want
It is a
to.
ring of
Armor?
fire resistance,
It's a ring. Did you hear that?
I did.
Alright.
which I believe means it's set with a garnet. But I
Wait.
could be wrong.
Aren't you resistant
Didn't
to
you
fire?
have a dream
Yes.
Oh.
about Zafrab and me
Yeah.
on fire?
Yeah, that sounds right. Yeah, I did have a dream something.
It is a garnet in the ring.
Yeah.
So you should take
It
that.
looks like that actually. That's
it
the one picture
requires
they have.
attunement, doesn't it?
It does.
Oh.
I'm
one of
attuned to
you,
3 things.
one of you
What-
need to.
Well, I'm already.
You
resistant
needed a
to
special
fire.
staff.
This looks a lot like
What
the
is
staff
your-
in the
what is
dream.
your-
Yeah, I think I
What
was.
is your-
I was literally gonna say that.
Oh, it
too.
does?
I was
Okay.
gonna say like wrapped in leather, blue and wrapped in leather. That sounds really familiar. That sounds like my dream.
You identify the staff.
Okay.
Zathrab, you should keep that.
It is a staff of frost. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it?
I'm not really worried about you catching on fire because you have fire hair.
Exactly.
When this staff requires attunement by a druid, sorcerer, warlock, or wizard.
Okay. I
The
give
staff
it to you.
has 10 charges. While holding it, you can use an action to cast one of the following spells: Cone of Cold, Fog Cloud, Ice Storm, or Wall of Ice.
That's cool.
Alright.
Scroll of Protection. There you go. Ring of Resistance. Whoever uses that.
Do you want that?
Is that what?
This is
does,
currently in my possession.
does your
Yeah.
sword do that as well?
My sword gives me fire.
Your sword does give you fire
yeah, my
resistance.
sword gives me fire resistance, but
We'll see who needs it.
you don't need it.
I don't need it. I have fire hair.
You might catch on fire.
We'll see. We'll go over it
Yeah.
and see what doesn't need to be attuned anymore. Do you
Why
want me
don't
to
you
hold
hold
on?
it?
Okay, I'll hold on to it.
All right.
And the axe?
The axe is a +1 dwarven battle axe.
Very nice.
Because I'm already attuned to 3 things.
Okay. I am 2. Yeah, my gauntlets, the shoes.
Isn't one of those things the hat?
Yes.
Gauntlets.
You refuse to ditch the hat in favor of. Okay.
It
you live
is
your life.
useful.
Okay.
shoes.
In
The hat basically allows me to use any wizard cantrip.
Only my boots require
Okay.
attunement.
So maybe I'll switch my boots out after this for
I'm-
the ring.
The sword also
Or-
requires attunement. The
The
frostbite.
frostbird?
Yes.
It doesn't say that on here, but
Does it
I'll
not?
take your word for it.
Does it not? Holy shit! Let me check.
I mean, I'll take your word for it.
No, I wasn't sure.
Lots
It's
of
like,
stuff you
it
can do
seems
without
like the
an
kind of thing.
attunement.
I could get
That'd be
rid
cool.
of
It
the
does
attunement
seem
to
like
the
the kind of
hat
thing,
to-
right?
for the ring.
It
Wait,
does.
What all do you
It
have
does.
attunement
Okay.
to?
Then I
Huh?
have two
What all
things.
do you have attunement to?
I have
Titanstone Knuckles.
Titanstone Knuckles. I have the
Boots of the Winterlands.
Thank you. And Wave.
Oh, okay.
And what do you got?
I have Wand of Improbability, Ring of Protection, and
Wizard.
Hat of Wizardry.
Yeah. So.
What
Just
does
so
your
you know-
hat do?
Just
Basically, it can be an arcane focus, and also I can use it to cast any wizard cantrip.
Oh, that's
Just so you guys know, there's a feat in the Taldore guide
That lets you attune to one more thing.
True, but that's a bit of ways away.
tomorrow's just a song away.
I think Torvi might be the only one who can get it. I don't remember.
Yes.
So yeah, choosing your attunement items is very important. What's next, people? You got all that
What's
stuff.
We're gonna kill the leader, I think.
Yeah, we're gonna go searching for the leader and kill him.
Oh god, okay.
Following the leader.
Leader.
Do you guys think this is gonna be like really hard?
Usually we'll have some
Yeah.
thralls with him. I
Do you
saw.
think I'll get? Do you think I should like?
You should heal yourself.
No.
Yeah.
I can give you some health.
No, I can heal, but like, I should probably save it. Like, what if one of you guys gets hurt?
Don't worry about me.
I'm full.
That's all. You can't tell me that. That's all I ever do.
I mean, I could use
I
a bit
appreciate
of
it.
healing.
Don't. Nobody heal me. Yeah. I'll just we'll just go for it, and if things start looking rocky, then I'll heal up really quick.
I have all of these spells left, and I don't ever use them really. So
Yeah. Well, I have like
Third level.
lay on hands and stuff.
Third level cure wounds, so you can save your healing spells for someone else.
Remember, you can also cast a healing spell from your sword.
Oh wait, I can't.
Remember, I texted you that.
Just stab someone.
Oh
and heal them.
right. That was a long time ago. Okay. Yeah. It's fine. I'll save it for now. Let's just
That's a free one.
charge
That doesn't
forward.
cost a slot.
all right.
Cure. It's just cure wounds.
Third level. Yeah.
They're all cure wounds. Great. Okay. Yeah. Let's just charge forward.
So, where is
Where
it?
did you
Where
guys
have we
go?
not been?
Okay, well, there's nowhere else to go, as far as you guys can see, in that area.
So
Have we
this
been-
way?
Have we been
Up and around? You have not been there.
That's our
Uh,
destination.
Looking into Area 6, which is the
Into
next
the skull.
leap you can make, you see various pieces of frozen meat, some bales of cloth, piles of hides, and a few odd boxes and barrels of foodstuffs are stashed in this out-of-the-way cave.
Detect magic.
Should I take another 10 minutes for that? Or do we want to keep moving?
I can detect magic.
Alright.
You can do it as a Fearbolt thing, can't
I
you?
can.
Okay, you do it as a Fearbolt thing.
Detect magic.
So yeah, what would the Fearbolg, like the racial ability to detect magic be?
Just yells.
I just kind of
You're
stop.
like, hey, magic.
This is probably a nature thing, huh?
I just kind of stop and I breathe and
You smell magic.
You attune yourself to the natural
smell bad
Fearbolt
guys, so-
connection to
I
magic,
smell dead things.
and you,
Most people do.
you detect some magic. You see something small and, you have to move some of the boxes and barrels around.
I do.
And you see the third container that you move has there's you move it, and underneath it there's a hole,
Okay.
and in that hole is 600 gold pieces,
Nice.
Pick it up.
4 250 gold piece gems,
Pick those up.
a silver tube
Pick that up.
which is worth 50 gold in and of itself, that has a scroll inside it.
I,
That is the magical thing.
I unfasten the tube and read it.
Alright, it is a spell scroll of 3rd level cure wounds.
Oh. Oh, that's nice.
I'm
I'll roll that
We're
back
like
up.
really set on healing, huh?
It's like, heal, damn it! No, that's in there. That's a thing.
Got
Oh,
a
and
scroll.
heals myself for 30 points.
He's raging most of the time. He can't cast spells, so when he does
Well,
that,
now
that's why he's
I
offering.
just healed myself for 30.
Okay.
But I feel really bad about it.
Okay.
Right.
That's
Next
even.
up. Yeah, you guys
Wanna go
continue
this way?
walking
Aye. We haven't
through the
done that.
through caverns.
Yeah, we're going to the skull.
Tell
What's
him,
skull?
Oh, and it looks like a skull, huh?
Does it?
Yeah.
It looks like a Jolly Roger.
Look at he's even like smiling,
Yeah,
kind of. He
jolly.
has, like, a smile.
Ha
Yay!
Yay! Friends!
Alright.
Friends on my face.
Yeah, you see this natural rock cavern is covered with ice formations.
It just wants friends.
It's a little bit darker in here.
You good?
Don't choke.
You see 4 big heaps of furry hides.
Uh-oh.
Is there anything magical?
What?
Here's looking at you.
Here's looking at me. For what?
Me? Like you want my
You want me
man?
to detect magic?
Well, I figured that's still active, right?
You magic?
You detect no magic on these.
We out?
We out.
We out.
Do we want to go?
They're
this
not
way?
they're not giant sized,
They asleep.
but they're a little bit bigger than a rungandir.
We don't
They're
care, do we?
yetis.
They didn't look like yetis.
Oh. Are there anything? There's anything
way
else
or this
around them,
way?
or
There's that cave farther in the back, but
we should explore that?
Okay.
you would have to go past the sleepy boys
Do we want to
to
stealth?
get there.
I'll sneak in and see what's in.
Okay.
I'll turn into a mouse.
A rungandir becomes a mouse.
Aw.
Yeah, you just do it.
Vote friend.
You see they're up close. Or are you? Where are you going? You're going into the other part.
Yep.
Yeah, you see better set up tents and chests, sacks, barrels, as well as piles of skins and hides used for beds. You can't open any of the damn chests in mouse form. But with Detect Magic still active, you detect they're under the 10th pile of skins. There's something magical. And you can go investigate that if you wish.
I do.
Yeah, you crawl under the pile of skins, and it's pretty dark, but you can kind of make out they look like potions, and you see a very big armband made of gold fabric
That's
with a clasp fashioned from ivory and amber in the
That's the
form of a
thing.
bear.
Oh, thank God.
I'm gonna grab that with my teeth.
Okay, you're a mouse,
Okay, fine.
and this is an armband sized for a giant.
I'm
You're not moving it.
going to transform back into my normal self. I'm gonna walk outside of the cave holding my bow, and I'm going to.
There's also a bunch of ogres in that room.
Oh, never mind.
If you
Yeah,
take the armband.
So would I have seen the ogres?
you saw the ogres.
Okay, never mind. I don't.
You
transform.
don't-
Goddamn.
Yeah.
Oh, they're only ogres.
I could kill them all. Probably.
You spied 5 ogres there
Yeah, I'll
in that section, and then
I'm gonna tank the ogres while you guys take whatever's sleeping on the ground. Sound fair?
Okay. Alright. I guess so.
I'm going to go to the edge of the cave, transform, and I'm going to point inside as I draw my weapon, and then I point at you guys, and I point at the sleeping things. I'm like, I'm gonna go in.
all right, you go in.
Do I see? Are the ogres like asleep or anything?
The ones in that cavern with all the good stuff aren't.
Can I stealth behind one and slit its throat?
They appear to be wrapped up in drinking. They're kind of sitting together in a circle,
Okay.
so you wouldn't without one noticing you.
What if I used the pigments to
Okay.
draw a cut on someone's
How many are in there?
There's 5 in
that
that
work?
room.
That'd be very
Okay.
strange.
But would that work?
I have no
I'm
idea.
gonna move in to try and split the
It
skull
sounded like
of one
you
of
said
them.
Pictons.
Oh yeah, those guys.
Just like
Yeah.
straight up.
Pigments.
Okay.
I know what you said, but I
All right,
just, like,
I'm starting up, guys. Once you hear fighting. That's a 10, so 21, and 20.
Okay, yeah, that'll hit. Ah! They all scream as you come and slice at this one guy, like, ah! Fuck! You recognize one of them as the ogre who was outside and got lost and then came back.
This sucks for him. 6 plus 7,
Oh, wow.
13. 16, and then
I got like 15 minutes before I get about.
and then
Okay.
15. 16 and 15.
We will finish up after this bit.
Perfect.
16, 15?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so 31 points of damage.
And I rage, I guess. Yeah,
You rage.
that's where they
You
go.
rage against the machine.
Yeah.
Rage cage?
Ogres.
I guess we ain't killing the king today.
Not today. Sorry, guys.
That's
what did
good.
You say
Not
to killing
today,
the king?
Satan.
Okay, yeah. Continuing on. Initiative. Quickly now.
What was that?
Oh God.
15.
Tell you what,
Initiative.
we're gonna go team initiative. Y'all tell me what the fuck you want to do. The ogres are going dead fucking last.
18.
Yeah, team
I got an
initiative.
18.
Who wants to go first?
Do you want to go first?
Sure, I'll go first.
We'll go clockwise.
Yeah. I
They got 2.
swing my sword twice at whoever's nearest to me.
All right, you want to go after the sleeping ones?
Wait, if
Or
we
the
want to
awake
go,
ones?
yeah. So it'll be you, me, Zaf. Okay,
Ooh, why doesn't Zathrop go first? Because then we can just go in a
that's
circle.
work. That works.
If you want, you can use your frost brand also. You know for a fact these guys have no resistance to cold,
Oh, cool. Yeah, okay.
which would give you an extra d6
The
of cold.
the
damage.
what
Yeah,
about
I'll
the
do
fluff
that.
guys? Oh my god.
Hmm?
The fluff guys.
They haven't woken up. You don't know what they are.
What are we at? Wait, so
Who's going?
I guess I am. I am going to use Firebolt. Why not?
You firebolt who?
Should I firebolt the fluff?
I'm already taking the ogres.
The guys.
Okay.
The,
I'll be
the dudes
okay.
Sleeping under
So I'll
skins?
take the fluff.
Oh, yeah, that's fine. I will be okay.
You know what? If I did, I'll get disadvantage. So, you know what? Why not? I'll do Toll the Dead. That succeeds. So, it has to make a wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
While
They're
unconscious.
great at that. Okay, that's a 2. So that's a 0.
So that is 3d8 necrotic damage. Because it's uninjured.
D8.
God, I
Yeah.
feel like I
because
really
it's
can't
uninjured.
kill these guys
If
in
it's
that
uninjured, then it's a,
Ah.
then it's
If
a
it is
D8.
injured, then it's a 12.
I feel like I really can't kill these guys in their beds. That's super messed up, right?
They're not going to be in their beds in a moment.
So that is a 13 points of
feel
necrotic
tired.
damage.
13 points of damage. Okay.
And Peepers will do 2 irays.
Are they roused?
How big are they? How big is the fluff?
It flips over when you hit it and you see another ogre.
Oh, it's an ogre.
Yeah, there are a bunch of ogres under sleeping skins.
But are they awake now?
That one is, and as the other ones start waking up. Like, huh?
Dazed Ray and Telekinetic Ray.
Okay. Same one.
Yeah.
Failure on dazed.
Telekinetic Ray, I think automatically they automatically succeed because
One is pushed against the wall.
Wait.
Whoa!
no, because
Or is it medium or large?
yeah, if the target is a creature that is medium or smaller, it must succeed a DC 12 strength check. So it's very useful against things like ogres and giants.
Yeah.
Okay. How many points? What was
Uh,
it? 13?
I did 13 necrotic damage and Peepers.
Okay,
dazed
cool. Next up.
I'm gonna go after one of the ones that is awake. Not
Cool.
the one that he just hit, a different one.
In the
First
room
one is
Arangandir is in, or one of the ones in the bags?
I think I would go for it to help Orangutan.
Okay,
So the first one's a 20 to hit.
that'll hit.
Second one is a 22 to hit.
That'll hit.
So get all my damage going here.
We're going to fuck them up real quick.
Alright, next up, Meg Arangandir. You two are on deck. As you stride forward and you're swiping, you're standing next to Arangandir, you hear one of the ogres go, "Shit, it's the guy!" In giant, "It's the guy!
40
The fucking
points.
spooky guy!"
40 points of damage.
Jesus, okay. He's bloodied.
You
It's the
should-
spooky guy who killed Grokno!
You should have run further.
What's happening?
Your turn.
Getting in the fight.
Okay. Is it my turn?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yes.
What are we fighting?
Ogres.
Ogres. They're giants, yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, they are. I should have doubled my damage. I'm dumb.
Dang.
You didn't do that?
No,
You hit somebody?
I did.
Oh, right, you tried to slit that guy's throat.
Um,
Wait, no you didn't.
No, I just hit him over the head.
Oh.
But I only did normal weight
You did
damage.
31 points of damage.
Yeah, I didn't hit him with everything.
Yeah, I'll just stabby stab. How many are there?
There's 4 currently still prone
I should have.
in one room, and then there's 6 in the other section where
Okay.
Rungear
34
and
was
I'll
just
go after
throw
one of the
you
prone
one hit.
ones.
She
Good.
just texted me that the fish died, but she was like, Gilbert has left us.
It's a
The
non-natural
fish died. She said,
20.
Gilbert has left us.
Gilbert.
It's terrible. I shouldn't be laughing. It's
This
just
is
so dramatic
16.
over this fish.
Yeah? Yeah. 16.
Okay.
Rip.
What's the lowest you got?
Hold on. I'm
Okay.
doing all my attacks.
Okay.
Because, like, I get
Just do it.
advantage, yeah.
Yeah. Just do it. Yeah. Rungear, roll your stuff. You can sing. You only got so long.
So 18.
Yeah, and we decided to
16
pick a
is
fight
the
with
lowest.
10 ogres.
16 is the lowest.
They all hit.
Okay.
18, 14.
18 and 14? Those both hit. Yes.
Really?
Yes. Do you want to lay
They're
one on the first guy?
unarmed.
They're
They're not
not.
unarmed. They're unarmored, most of them. 'Cause
Yeah.
they were
Should
sleeping.
I bother attacking the wounded guy, or should
Up to you.
Just kick him. He'll die.
Okay. So the first hit, 6, 10, 11, 21 points.
On the first hit?
Yeah.
Different guy?
Yeah. And then the second one is 27 for the second hit.
Alright, 48 points of damage. He's still up.
Also, he's going to take some lightning.
Also, he needs to make strength saves.
Yeah.
He fails.
And here comes the lightning. He takes 3 points.
Alright, Meg, what are we looking at?
$47 on the dice. Plus 18 plus 7.
Okay. Yeah, you definitely kill an ogre.
Can I split those up?
If you want, if you went through the trouble of splitting them up, but right now you just gave me like a whole bunch of numbers.
Yeah, that's true.
So if you want to
Shit.
split them up, next time you should separate them.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, so
I didn't know what I was looking at.
I'll
I'll
hit somebody.
That's one ogre down.
ogre down.
Next up, it's the ogres.
We are the ogres. Ooh,
The 3 there are going to all start beating on Torvi.
Okay. Oh shit.
That's a natural 1.
Haha.
That's 16.
Okay.
And that's 17.
Okay. None of those hit.
They all start trying to hit you with their
LOL.
clubs. Ah! And you just dodge wildly.
She starts Fortnite dancing for her life.
The other 5 in your room, Ro and Arangundir, 3 are going to start attacking Ro.
Okay.
That's a 13.
That's not gonna hit.
That's a 16. That's a 21.
Okay, the 21 definitely hits. But nothing else.
You take 10 points of bludgeoning damage.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah.
Arangundir,
Yep.
2 are going to attack you. That's a 10.
Yep.
And
Doesn't
that's
hit.
a 9.
Both don't hit.
Okay. Yeah, you both parry most of these swipes from their great
Can't even
clubs
touch
quite easily, these large ogres. Next up, it's you guys again.
Alright, I guess I will do
Sucks
a
to suck.
firebolt at
Ogre.
one of them.
Okay.
That is a 21 to hit.
That'll hit. Ro, what do you want to do?
I'm gonna hit The guy in front of you.
Alright, the guy in front of you is not looking good.
I'm gonna hit.
That's 14 points of fire damage.
Same guy as you did before?
Yes, and then Peepers is gonna do 2 more arrows.
It's so final. Listen, okay, guys, I'm gonna hit that one.
That is ice,
You fucking dead.
frost ray, and telekinetic ray. So DC.
Okay, he fails the frost.
Okay. Well,
And he-
the strength doesn't matter.
Hmm?
Strength doesn't matter.
No, it doesn't.
I mean the telekinetic.
Okay.
doesn't. So for the frost ray, he fails that. So that's 3
Same guy as you?
Yeah.
Okay.
That is 12 points of frost damage.
Alright. The ice ray hits this ogre, and for the first time in a long time, the ice ray did something. Because you're finally fighting an opponent that's not immune to cold damage.
Ouch.
Row.
14 to hit on the first one.
That'll hit.
12 damage.
Okay. He's still up.
Okay, so the second hit was a 21 to hit.
That'll hit.
Yeah. Oh wait, sorry, I forgot to add my improved radiant divine smite. So the first one, add 3 more to that.
Okay, still up.
Yeah, I would imagine. So the second one's gonna be.
You kill him.
He's dead.
He's super dead.
Okay.
Are you using the frost
That one
brand
down.
for this, or the
I
dragon
am.
slayer?
Fuck,
Okay, yeah.
fuck.
You bring your frost brand around and slice that ogre through, and you can see it causes a cold effect as it slices through, freezing them as they're struck.
Gross.
Yeah, it's horrifying. In a way. Next up, you guys.
How many are up in our
You've got
room?
3 ogres trying to beat up on you.
Okay. I'm
Orangdir, you've only got 4 now.
Yep.
gonna do my first 2 attacks on one and see how he does, and then we'll see.
Yep.
These are both giant slayer. Okay, well,
16
strength
and 1.
save.
1 is a failure.
Okay, that's a fail on the strength save.
So it's not a critical fail. It's just a fail. Because that's a 12.
All in the same guy?
What? No, that was just the reroll for the.
Okay,
Other
I'm
one.
asking all your attacks on the same guy.
I don't know. That was just 2 of them.
Okay, roll the rest of your attacks.
Just on one guy right now?
I'm just doing one guy right now.
Okay.
Seeing how he does.
Okay.
But
Orangutan.
I'm
Yep.
gonna do. I'll do all the rest of my attacks on the same guy actually.
Okay,
13.
13 will hit.
So,
Tired.
the rainbow is Wayfinder.
Both will hit. One's a nat 20.
One's a nat 20.
Your giant slayer's a nat 20.
Giant Slayer's a nat 20.
Okay.
I think
It might be dead.
Both of my attacks will hit.
Good.
Also, didn't the other one have advantage because he was prone? Or was he not prone?
He needs to make a strength save.
Failure.
No,
23 on the first hit?
Okay, 23 will hit.
23
was
for
not
damage.
Any better.
Are you going to go for the guy you injured first, or
Yeah.
the new guy?
The one I injured first,
Alright.
and then another, yeah, the 23, and then
How many points of damage to that injured guy?
19.
19? He's still up.
What? Well, the first, my first attack was 23 points of damage. 23
points of damage?
Yeah,
Okay, he's still up after that.
and then the next attack was 19.
Now he's dead.
5, 10, 15,
No
20, 25,
glows in the dark,
30.
so I can play D&D at night. Haha.
You play D&D in the day?
Tell me how many points of damage you gave me. Gave this guy, Torvik. But in the meanwhile, you got 2 guys on you at least. One of which is going to hit you with a 22.
45 plus.
I know where this is going. I crossed him out.
Alright, he's dead.
Okay, he's dead.
And then,
Two left.
I gotta skedaddle after this encounter.
okay, 22 and then 17 to hit you.
22 and then 17 is what you said.
Yes.
The 22 hits.
You take 16 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
Next up, let's see, how many
That
are around
was
you?
16,
2?
yes.
Oh, yes. Yes.
I think we have 2 left, right?
3.
3?
One is still barely
I just
alive,
killed one.
I believe.
I just killed one.
There were 5.
Oh,
I
okay.
killed one. You killed
Killed
one.
3
There's
left.
one left. There's one that's like
Barely.
almost.
Yeah.
There's one that's almost dead.
Oh, in that case, can I use my bonus action to hit him with?
It won't be enough to kill him, but sure.
Okay.
One strikes at you with a pitiful 10 row, and then
Won't hit.
the other one gets a natural 1 on you.
Cool.
And then the one who recognized you just, I gotta get the fuck out of here! And he disengages and runs away.
I'm just staring.
Coward.
Ah, where are you going?
6
Fuck
points.
this! We're not getting paid enough for this! And then he runs into Zafrab. He's like, ah!
6 points of
Hello there.
electricity damage.
Okay, 6.
What the fuck?
It's your guys' turn now.
Alright, so he ran into me,
Yeah,
and
he looks like he's running away.
is he injured at all?
He's not.
Okay.
Kill him. We cannot allow there to be
Then-
witnesses.
I will do a. What do I have left? Oh, I guess I'll do a 3rd level chromatic orb. And that will be.
Ro, what would you like to do?
I'm gonna hit.
Does a
Hit.
15 hit?
15.
15 will hit.
Okay.
Do you want to hit the injured one who's almost dead, or do you want to hit a fresh one?
I am going to hit.
Ro.
I'm gonna. My first strike is gonna be on the one who's almost dead.
Okay. What'd you get?
It was a 15 to hit.
Cool, he's dead.
Oh, okay, cool. So the second one is an 18 to hit. I'm kidding a new guy.
Ah! My dice!
Power surge, and that will be
A
33
is
points of
too
acid
big.
damage.
How many?
33
My
points of acid
spoon
damage.
is too big.
And then Peepers will
My
do 2
anus
iris
is bleeding.
I am a banana!
Vacuum cleaner comes on. It's good shit.
I live in
21
a
points
giant
of damage
bucket.
on newbie.
Hmm?
So
21 points of damage on the new guy.
he gets both
So you're the
dazed
new guy,
and fury
huh?
ray.
Yeah.
Okay.
21 points of damage. How's oof.
Success.
How's 21 points of damage?
Failure on
taste?
fear.
Little
So
bitch.
he is now afraid. Very,
Bitch.
very afraid.
Ah! He's even more. He was already afraid. This was his
Bitch.
formality. You two. Torby, you have 2 ogres. Wait.
We're rolling together.
There's
It
basically.
one
might-
that's trying to run away.
Yes.
Okay.
And there's one over by Zafrab. And then there's
Yeah,
2 by those 2. So there you're dealing with 2.
I'll deal with the
No,
one.
that's right. There's 1 by you guys now, actually. But yeah, there's 2 on you, Torby.
There's 2 on me.
Yes. They're
Alright.
both injured.
First 2 attacks on the left one. Yeah, both giant slayers. One's a nat 20.
Okay, we're just gonna say he's dead.
Okay.
Sorry,
30
that fell
on
out.
one.
Next 2 attacks on
Do you want to hit the guy Ro just hit?
Sure.
next
roll
two
damage.
attacks on the other guy.
Have to.
Okay.
Rainbow
Oh, I
is
thought I hit the moth base.
Wayfinder. That's a 13 and a
Believe in the
12.
power of the Mothman.
So
Okay.
I don't think those hit.
Those hit.
Those hit?
Yes, they're
Thir-
ogres. They're
13
wearing
and
hide
12?
armor.
Wow.
They're
Okay.
very easy to hit.
Believe.
Alright, well, he needs to make a strength save.
Okay. Success.
Okay. So that's...
I would cut things off, but I want to see if this coward ogre survives. What are we gonna do? What's your damage on your second strike?
So 21 was the first damage, and then the second.
Do you want to hit a fresh guy or a wounded guy?
I'll get a fresh guy.
Actually, there are no fresh guys at you. There's only the wounded guy.
I'll
No
keep hitting him
fresh.
then.
He's dead.
We're the only fresh
Yeah.
guys here.
But yeah, there's one uninjured guy. No wait.
Have you ever met a motherfucker
No wait. I
fresh
think there is a
like me?
fresh guy near you.
Really?
I don't know.
That's the right fucking answer.
No, there's a fresh guy by Torvi, and that was your last.
29.
29?
Walks down like me, sounds like me,
Okay.
fresh like me.
Yeah. Okay. That guy is bloodied now.
Nice.
Who's
Ask
bloody?
him where.
Their
Capture him and
turns.
ask him where the king is. That'll
Oh, that's a good idea.
so we can know where
yeah.
he is.
Good
yeah.
idea.
Their turns. The other one's gonna. He's gonna keep running away, but he's gonna take a swipe
Do
at
I
you.
give an
Thrab.
attack of opportunity?
Yeah, you do. He's gonna take a swipe at you on his way, though. He gets a nat 20.
Really?
Yes.
Rough.
It does.
in there,
He
Zathrop.
rolled a fucking 1 and a 2 on his crit.
Oh,
Well, the first bits of it.
he's
Okay, so 3.
Zathrop is.
Hopefully.
Believe.
You take 18 points of damage from this
Oh.
ogre
Believe
running.
in
Actually, he
the
would have had
power of
disadvantage,
the
so don't
Mothman.
do that yet.
God, I
Never
love
mind,
the
don't worry
Mothman
about
so
that.
much.
He didn't crit, but he did get a 20.
I'm gonna go
3.
to Pleasant Point and find him.
Wait, let's see. So, because
Don't you
no,
think we
it
should go
still
find
would
the
end up
Mothman?
being my
Moth-
AC would be at
I don't know.
23.
What does
Okay,
Mothman want?
so-
if I use shields.
Probably just
So
like
I'm gonna
a
use those
friend.
first 2 rolls instead of a crit. It's now only. It's now only 7 points of bludgeoning damage.
So much damage.
Yeah, and then the other guy.
The one that's afraid.
That was the one that was afraid,
Uh-huh.
and now there's only the fresh guy by Torvi, who
He's
is.
so fresh now.
He's not so fresh now. He's gonna run away too, and he's gonna take a swipe as he goes, and he's
I'm
gonna
gonna
roll
take a swipe
a
as he goes.
20 to hit you. 1, 5.
I'm taking a swipe as he goes.
20 hits you.
Yeah.
How? So the
10 points of bludgeoning damage to you.
Okay.
So the one that ran by me, how injured does he look?
He's very bloodied. He's bloodied. He's not super bloodied, but he can.
So
26.
I get an attack opportunity. I'm wondering if I want
To
to
hit.
just use
To
Toll the
hit.
Dead.
Would that
Yeah,
kill?
that'll do it. Yeah.
It can kill. It would be
Optional?
3d12 versus what I would otherwise I would to do 5d8.
Don't we kind of want him alive?
Why?
Know where the king is?
He's the one running away.
20.
King
20 points of damage?
the ice giants.
No,
Well, but
We
you guys
have
have one that's
one.
alive, right?
that we're.
And I will knock out
This
if I
dude.
can.
Oh, the one.
No, he's still up.
Okay.
Okay.
All my
well,
attacks
I'm
from
just saying,
here on
coward
out will be to
would,
knock out.
The coward would be more amenable.
Okay,
I'll do Toll the Dead then. So he has to make a will saving throw. Wisdom saving throw, whatever.
And I took 20 or 10?
10.
And we
You
don't
took
have
10.
anybody by us. We're
Fails.
Okay.
We're done.
done. We like high five.
That,
I see ones.
that is 14 points of necrotic damage.
14 points of necrotic damage.
Tell him to
Okay.
stop while you're at it. Or threaten him.
He's still up.
Threaten him to stop.
Alright, I will tell him to stop.
Like,
I'm,
spare him.
I guess I'll try to intimidate him?
Yeah, roll
Stop.
an intimidation check. What do you say?
I mean, he's already
I'll give you
very scared.
I would say, stop or die.
Oh.
basically.
Stop or
We're
die.
getting down and dirty.
That's a natural 20.
Okay, yeah, he stops in his
Wow.
tracks. He's like, okay. Please, just don't bring the scary guy near me.
I like pop out of the snow.
You're like, what are you saying?
Dun, 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 dun,
Ah!
dun, 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 dun.
So your guys' turn. Torby, do you want to finish this guy?
The guy that they just captured?
No, the other one, the one that's
The
still
other
running
one.
away from you.
Oh, yeah.
We don't need them.
All right, I'll just say you do it. Woo! Why do you make a thing of you not rolling? I'm giving you a freebie. You know you can do it.
I like to.
He's got like 12 hit points left, and you have a giant slayer, and you're a level 12 fighter. You're gonna get him.
You got it.
You're a level 12 fighter with 4 attacks.
Good job, guys.
One of them's a
Great work,
natural
Laura.
one, so.
Pick up the
But
stuff.
great work.
Goodbye, man.
Goodbye.
Thank you as always for having me. I'll come.
What?
I'll come in for snuggles.
So you guys
I'll see
take
you
this
tomorrow.
ogre prisoner.
Yes.
You'll see one of them tomorrow.
Oh, one of you?
Yeah, one of us.
You haven't even. Have you listened to it?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you hadn't.
I'm not like I'm not like super far into it,
Gotcha.
but yeah,
Okay, well, I won't spoil it.
cool.
Bye.
What do we want? Goodbye.
Bye.
What do we want to do?
Yeah, I kill him.
Okay. You have one ogre, and you have a room full of loot.
So I'm gonna pick up the loot that I found underneath.
All right, you find. Let me check the thing. So you find in that room, there's a bunch of chests and barrels and stuff, which didn't have anything magical in it. But you find under the 10th pile of skin, there's 2 potions of healing
Nice.
and the armband, which itself is worth 500 gold pieces.
Can I put the armband over my shoulder? How big is it?
It's big. You can carry it.
Yeah, I'll
You can
carry
wear
it.
for sure.
So I guess we should question him as to where.
And then, do you want to check out the other stuff?
Use
Yes.
the mic. It's
Oh.
all yours now.
First barrel you open contains a collection of skulls.
Nice. Anything magical in there?
No, the only magical
Both
things
dice.
were those potions.
Okay. The next.
You check out a bunch of stuff. There's a bunch of crap in them. Some of it's not really worth anything. Some of it's mundane things, hides, food.
Okay.
The second chest you open has an ear collection.
That's gross.
The fourth has 1,300 copper pieces, 1,000 silver pieces, 150 electrum pieces, and 1,000 gold pieces.
Oh my.
The ninth sack you examine contains 6 pieces of silver jewelry worth 50 gold each and 8 pieces of gold jewelry worth 100 gold each.
Nice.
That's it.
So
Alright, I'm gonna question him. Be like,
I'm gonna stand like right behind him.
I'm gonna be like, where's the frost giant Jarl?
He lives below.
Where below?
In the below. We have been waiting audience for with him, or the other dudes were. I'm getting my stories mixed up.
Where?
We don't know. We're not allowed down there.
Do you know where it is, though?
There's on the ramp down there.
Wait, what? So,
Wait, down in the middle or down on the lower floor?
On the lower floor. Or
Okay.
down there.
Does he mean?
He doesn't mean the rift.
Okay.
What does he mean?
He gestures the way you guys went to the lower level.
Where we came from this morning.
Okay. He's down there.
Yesterday morning.
Yesterday morning.
So he's down there.
You guys only checked out the dragon cave in there.
Yeah.
Okay.
so,
I say thank you. And I walk away.
Ogre.
This ogre is bigger than all of you, but he's quaking in fear
How tall
under
is
your.
he?
He's like 12 feet tall.
I'm going to
Meanwhile, I'm-
like stand up on my tiptoes.
I'm a fourth of his height.
I turn back around.
And you did the most damage to him. He's scared.
I turn back around.
He doesn't understand magic.
I sheath my sword. I point my finger at him, and I say, "Now you know not to tell on us, right?"
Well, I'll be gone by the time I'll be gone. I'm long gone. I'll never be here ever again. I'm leaving.
Good.
Wrong.
I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna leave, just like everyone else is doing.
Good.
Why
I'm
is
going
everyone
to
leaving?
turn around.
Well, not everyone, but there were some fire giants here the other day, and they left.
Why did they leave? What were they here for?
They were messengers. They pick up message from the Jarl to take to Snur,
Who is Snur?
Snur is the king.
fire
Oh.
giant. King.
Oh, okay.
I'm going to look around at you guys. I'm going to point a finger and push it into his chest. Like,
Oh,
find one that looks like me, named Mudfoot, and pledge your service to him.
oh, what? How? Where?
If you do not find him within the next few days, I will find you.
You know for a fact he's probably not gonna find Mudfoot. Okay.
He'll just
Right.
die in the winterland.
Oh my god.
He'll
Go.
just freeze and starve to death.
He starts leaving.
I'm like, oh my
You
god.
just sent him to
reindeer.
die.
Possible you'll find Mudfoot.
I mean, if he finds Mudfoot, Mudfoot might end up killing him.
I mean, ogres are dishonest creatures, anyways.
We scared him half to death.
And now,
Let's say
now he
we
knows better.
we search this area and then let's make camp here.
We all make camp in the ogre
No,
area.
let's
We have the armband now. They aren't going to attack us.
Is that what it means?
It's a token of free passage.
Alright,
That's true.
let's make camp.
From what you were told by Moonin,
So let's loot
it.
the area.
Let me check, double check for
I
you.
thought we already looted the area.
Well,
You did.
Okay. So then, let's take a rest, because
All right.
I need one.
We'll set
A
up
short
camp.
rest or long rest?
I'm saying long rest.
Long.
You're gonna
So-
long rest in the ogre area
With free passage.
with the dead ogres all around you.
You know what?
No.
I'm gonna collect the ogres and I'm gonna put them in the other part of the cave.
Okay, so to clarify, if a member of the group displays a token of free passage, its privilege extends to the entire group. Those individuals are safe from attacks by the giants or their allies, as long as they take no aggressive action.
We should actually leave this room and find a different one.
All right.
Yeah.
What room?
Let's go back to the room we came in from.
You're gonna go to the snow leopard room.
Shit. Let's go to the sauna.
You guys are gonna take a long rest
That wouldn't work.
in a room with a bunch of cracks
I don't think so.
and heat. Uncomfortable heat.
I don't necessarily want to keep going and necessarily fight the king with how I am right now.
Well, then let's get out of here.
All right.
We move to get back to our own camp.
You leave to your own camp?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, you leave through the now open entryway,
Alright.
Mm-hmm.
and you depart.
Do I see a wandering ogre?
You see a wandering ogre.
You!
Ah! My 6 days aren't up yet!
You want to find him, right?
Ah!
What was that noise?
It's just sort of like a fear noise.
What's your name?
Tell us her name.
I'm Ogno!
Ogno? This way.
It's okay, Ogno.
Okay.
Oh, this is fun.
We have a friend.
Will you get out to camp?
Thornfoot. Not Thornfoot. What am I talking
Mudfoot.
about? Mudfoot.
Thornfoot.
That's maybe a mean thing I'd say. I've got someone you need to keep in charge of. He'll be your...
What stray did you get me now? What the fuck?
He'll cook and clean for you.
His name is what? Did
He
you say
will?
his
I
name was?
will?
Ogno.
You will.
Ah, okay, I will.
This is
This is
Ogno.
Ogno. He'll follow you around and do what you ask.
He knows how to cook
I look over at him.
or clean.
I flash my
Ogno,
eyes.
do a cartwheel.
You look at him, but he's a
Darn it.
fucking ogre, and he looks filthy. He's not that filthy because he lives
Try
in
to
a
make it
fucking
do
ice
stuff.
cave at the moment, but it's not great.
He can learn. He can also do manual labor.
It's gonna be a bad idea, but fine. Okay. Manual labor. God damn it.
Agnew?
Ogno.
Agnew?
Agnew.
Let's rename him.
Agnew.
Agnew.
Aru. Agnew. Headless body of Agnew.
Let's watch some cartoons.
Let's go.
Um,
For saving the day and foiling me. So what do you want to do?
long rest, I guess.
Yeah.
All right, you guys take a long rest in your new surroundings.
I guess that I will attune to the Staff of Frost.
In favor of what?
I mean, I guess I will unattune to the Wand of Improbability for now.
Okay.
Keep it on you.
That
Yeah.
takes one of your attack bonuses off.
Yeah. Which, well, I never, I would just add it after I attack.
Okay.
I didn't write it
I'm
Yeah.
going to
as part of my
keep
total.
the axe on my person.
Yeah, you have a +1 battle axe. Dwarven battle axe, you can write that down if you haven't already.
Yeah.
I would
I'm
do that.
going to talk.
I would write all these
I'm
specifics.
going to spend my resting time resting and also talking to Ogno.
Okay. His common is not great.
I'm going to teach him some common.
Okay.
This is an apple.
Yeah.
This is an
Um,
orange.
I'm
I
gonna,
don't know
Did
where
you
we
write down
got these.
Scroll of Elementals?
Yeah.
Yes, Scroll of Protection from
protection.
Elemental.
I'm going to teach him things like no eat and yes eat.
All right, but with that, you guys take a long rest,
And yes match and no
and
smash.
you've survived one more foray into the Frost Giant's glacial rift.
Yeah.
That we did.
Some heavy hits, but you guys did it.
Yeah.
And actually, I mean, we cleared out quite a few of
We
their
did
forces.
quite a bit.
Can we reset our health cards or?
Sure.
I can almost
Okay.
taste.
Actually,
No?
no.
Okay.
No guarantees of long rest.
Okay.
Keep it where it is and write down what your current total is on your piece of paper. You guys start taking a long rest.
Done.
You won't finish till the next game. Who knows what'll happen in that time?
Who does?
Okay.
Do you? Do you know? The Muffin Man?
The one who lives
Alright.
on Drury Lane?
Yes.
Is that goodbye?
That is a goodbye.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Goodbye.
Bye.